Und der Ludwigstag klappt zum Rückruf von meiner Heimat, mein Verein.
It is Germany's most coveted trophy, the DFB POKAL, and this is the rescheduled quarter-final between Saarbrucken and Borussia Monchengladbach. For only the second time since the Bundesliga was founded 60 years ago, only 3 Bundesliga teams reached the quarter-finals of the DFB POKAL and only 2 remain. Top-flight leaders Leverkusen will face second-tier team Fortuna Düsseldorf next month in the semi-final. And tonight, we are in Saarbrucken. The tournament's biggest underdog is currently rewriting its own fairy tale, and they hope that the story may continue against Borussia Monchengladbach tonight. Well, 4 years ago, Erste FC Saarbrücken were the first 4th division club to reach the semi-finals. Now, as a 3rd division club, one of the founding members of the Bundesliga are just 1 step away from the final round and 2 steps away from Berlin. Well, we should have played this match 5 weeks ago, but the pitch was unplayable due to torrential rain. It's raining again today. It is still more of a cabbage patch than a pitch, but the ball can roll. And the home side, Saarbrücken, have only lost 1 at their last 13 league fixtures. You could say they're on a roll, but in the POKAL, it has simply been rock and roll. The 3rd-tier team have already knocked out mighty Bayern Munich in this competition and the 2022 Europa League champions Eintracht Frankfurt. So who are supposed to be the favourites today? Erste FC Saarbrücken, the Blue and Yellows, or Borussia Monchengladbach? A ticket for the DFB POKAL semi-final is the reward for a victory. Here and now and live. Taking in some of the atmosphere here as those heroes who will be arriving on the pitch rather shortly get their names chanted around the stadium here. Ludwigspark Stadion, just over 16,000 capacity here in Völklingen, and it is packed to the brim.
für euch von euren Plätzen und zeigt mir eure Chance.
Well, the opponents have brought plenty with them as well today here. They are Borussia Monchengladbach, the 3 times POKAL winners and 5 times Bundesliga champions from the glorious 70s. But they have not won a trophy since winning the DFB POKAL in 1995. Here we see the boys clad out in glorious white here today as the FC Saarbrucken, the 3rd division team who were promoted back to the 3rd division in 2020. POKAL Shrek, blue and black. Yeah. It's David against Goliath here tonight. Well, since winning the DFB POKAL in 1995, they have not reached a final either since then. And Borussia failed to reach the quarter-finals or semi-finals 6 times. Twice despite playing at home, and 4 times against lower-ranked clubs. But the motto in Gladbach is dream instead of trauma. The path is getting increasingly shorter, the probability ever greater, said sporting director Roland Vierkus. And Gladbach's midfielder Julian Weigl, who we just saw there, hit the nail on the head when he said the DFB POKAL is incredibly exciting because so many big teams have already been eliminated. Are they also going to be kicked out by the team that has already knocked out Bayern and Frankfurt out of the competition? This is the DFB POKAL, the quarter-final, the last one that was rescheduled. It should have been played 5 weeks ago, and we can't wait for this to be played here tonight. So here they come. It feels like a boxing bout tonight, but it is football, and it is the cup. It's the DFB POKAL. It's the heavyweights against the welterweights of football in Germany. The whites of Saarbrucken, and here with the green shorts and socks, it is Borussia Monchengladbach. And that is the head coach, Rudiger Ziel, from FC Saarbrucken, from the 3rd tier outfit. Who knows what his team can do on the pitch, what they can perform, and they have performed the miraculous. They dispatched 2nd division outfit Karlsruhe in the 1st round. Here is the starting 11 for Rudiger Ziel today in the DFB POKAL. And he has made 4 changes to his team that won against Erzgebirge Aue here in Division 3, 2-0 at the weekend. Manuel Seitz returns, the captain, from suspension. Up front, those 3 are all new with Rabic, Brunker and Naifi. They are the team and the players to score all the goals. So the referee and his assistants today, all raring and ready to go, as we are too. Gladbach in front of Moritz Nicolas, who's still the number 1 due to the injury to Omlin. We've got 4 changes to this team from Gerardo Silwani as well. Maximilian Verbe is injured. Joe Scaddy goes to the bench. Friedrich and Itakura return to a 3-man back line. and also in today Robin Hack, who scored 2 goals inside 3 minutes at the weekend in a 3-3 derby draw against Erste FC Köln. There is Gerardo Sioane. It was simply the fastest goals or the fastest brace from a substitute in Bundesliga history. Robin Hack, and he's one of those 4 changes, including in the starting 11 today for the Greens of Borussia Monchengladbach. Rocco Reitz, the other, alongside of him. So Kone and Ngumbo return to the bench. Like I said, Maximilian Wöber is injured. Joe Scatty's back on the bench. Marvin Friedrich and Ko Itakura in the defence. It looks as though it's going to be a back line of 3 for both of our two sides today, but expect that to be more of a 5 for the home side and the team who play 2 leagues lower than Gladbach FC Saarbrucken. We just saw Manuel Gauss there, by the way, who was rather fortunate that the game was called off 5 weeks ago. He thought he was going to miss the match because his wife was just about to give birth. They've had a baby. He's a brand new father for the 4th time again. And he's in the starting 11 today for Saarbrücken, the whites of the home side, the underdogs in this game. But they do not believe that they are the underdogs. They've dispatched Karlsruhe from the 2nd tier. They knocked out Bayern 2-1. Who would have thought that? And after that, everyone said, yeah, well, they performed well, Bayern underestimated, and now it's Eintracht Frankfurt, who won the Europa League in 2022. Also, of course, from the top flight of German football. They killed them 2-0 inside the 90 minutes. Gladbach have got a game on their hands here today. And everybody, but everybody at the club knows they have to perform at a top level. Here a foul from Robin Hack in attempting to retrieve that ball. Like I said, match day 25 against Köln. The quickest brace as a sub in Bundesliga history. 2 goals coming off the bench inside 3 minutes. Number 10 is Florian Neuhaus. He is to be expected to be just about everywhere. Central midfielder who likes to play the wings. Run here from Frank Anoa, the pacey Frenchman. And it's a decent ball in too, cleared for now. Well, the good thing about Saarbrücken and their team is they will defend absolutely everything. They will throw the kitchen sink at you, including all the cutlery, crockery, you name it, to keep you away from their goal. Defensive monsters when they play the big teams, and they are the underdogs. Let's not forget that. Truly, this is David against Goliath. And how many times have we seen that end up being David victorious? Can they do it for a 3rd time against a top team from the top flight? Already. Thought they might have had a free kick there. There's a bit of room for Neuhaus. Trying to find Hack, but intercepted well by Bjarne Tölke. Now streaming forward. Luka Kerber with the number 33 in the centre, hoping to get on the end of Rappi. Hit shot! Who went for goal himself. Second half sub against Erzgebirge Aue last week on Saturday. Why? They wanted to give him a rest. The 31-year-old dribbler, a man who knows how to handle the ball. 6 goals and 8 assists in the league. No assists in the POKAL yet, and no goals either, but he came rather close there. The intention, right from the off, to be seen here by you and I. My name's Gary Preston. Saarbrucken against Borussia Monchengladbach. Gerardo Sioane, the head coach. His team in the league at the moment not really performing as they should be. They should be possibly out of the danger zone. But having said that, they've only collected 27 points. They need to collect a lot more in the league. But let's concentrate here on this game, because this is the cup. It's the DFB POKAL. And this is simply the most coveted trophy that you can win in Germany's football. They know how to do it. They won it in 1995. Not only that, they got 3 DFB Pokals already under their belt. 1995 the last time, 73 before that, 1960 before that. Let's not forget that Borussia Monchengladbach was one of the names in the world of football, particularly in the 70s. And your commentator, as a young Englishman, could say Borussia Monchengladbach when I was a kid. 2 times UEFA Cup winners, 75 and 79. 2 times runners-up, European Cup finalists against Liverpool in 77. Remember that one? In a 3-1 defeat. What a game that was. Big names of football have all played for this club, like Jupp Heynckes, Bertie Vogts, Günter Netzer, Stefan Effenberg. Today, it's up to the likes of Hack, Jordan, Wright, Neuhaus, Netz and co. to get the better of Saarbrucken. And so far, the only chance we've seen in the game arrived for Kazim Rabihic down that left-hand side, where he's running again, and all the white streaming forward, fell away from Kelper, but a shot still there, and it's a second for Saarbrucken, this time from Becker over the bar. Robin Becker. He's played just 4 games in the league, 2 as a substitute, no goals in the cup this season, in the starting 11 today because he has been playing well. And he came close to causing problems. We've got a corner, and that goes to Saarbrucken. Saarbrucken on the front foot once again. I say that should be cleared. Gladbach will be warned, and have been warned, that they have to be on their toes right from the very off. Ball forward from Neuhaus. This is looking promising for Honorat. Lays it back, the chance to score, and it is once again Robin Hack, the super sub in the derby against Köln, who scored 3 goals off the bench inside 3 minutes, has scored the opening goal inside 8 today in the quarter-final of the DFB POKAL. Caught off guard, quick thinking there from Rocco Wright. Lovely long ball here for Frank Honorat, who turned on the turbos and finds a pass. Too much room here for Robin Hack. And that young man, the 25-year-old, is red hot right now. 1-0 for Gladbach in Saarbrucken. The top flight team look like they are contenders for a semi-final right now. Great strike. Great work, and Saarbrucken was stretched a little there. Will that make a difference to the way they play? No. But they'll have to be careful here. A second in quick fire will be too much. Ball laid off from Neuhaus. This is, hard to say, the chance there. Again, Rocco Wright, home-born talent, 21 years of age. He's got a younger brother who plays with the reserves as well. Also a huge talent. The Wright brothers will be the Borussia Monchengladbach future if they can keep him here. Did just extend his contract at the start of the month, February, last month, till 2028. Rocco Wright, fabulous player. Well, the first time they faced each other today in 23 years, it should have been 5 weeks ago. Let's not forget, because of that cabbage patch that we had. Well, let's call it a cabbage patch, including a rice field. It was simply unplayable. It's still not fantastic, the pitch down there. But it is Gladbach who got off to the flying start anyway. Yeah, first time in 23 years. The last meeting was in Bundesliga 2. That was back in 2000 and 2001. At the start of the century. But this is the very first cup meeting in the DFB POKAL. Almost. And the shot again! What a strike! 10.5 minutes! That is absolutely unbelievable! I mean, Naifi with a wonderful, wicked, right-booted cracker to bring Saarbrucken back in the game. David does it again against Calais, who's had a shot to the temple here. What a strike! Guilty, Ko Itakura of not clearing that one, the Japanese international. But there was hardly any stopping that shot from Maurice Nicholas. That was travelling. Amin Naifi, 24-year-old, loaned from Luxembourg club at the start of the campaign. From Differdingen, with an option to buy. And if they can afford him, they might just do that. But they have, in the meantime, collected quite a few pennies to put in the piggy bank, getting as far as here in the DFB POKAL. And after trailing early in the game, after the first 8 minutes, they're back again after the first 11. Saarbrücken 1. Gladbach 1, DFB POKAL on a Tuesday night. It's game on. And here to come again. Gladbach look like there are 6s and 7s there all of a sudden again. Naifi, you can see Julian Weigl, the captain there. Just calling his boys together. Hang on. Start working, chaps, because Saarbrücken, after coming back into this game, might feel like they have the bits between the teeth. Here's a new father for the 4th time. Marcel Gauss with a long throw. A bit too long and a bit too wide. 34 years of age now, new father of 4, Marcel Gauss. Like I said, he was sat on the bench 5 weeks ago, on call, looking at his mobile. He did get the call, but the game was called off. His wife gave birth, and he's a very happy man that he can play in this quarter-final tonight. One of the mainstays of the team. He's the guy that scored the winning goal against Bayern. They've got to watch out here. Rocco Wright! Oh, great defending. Lucas Berner denies Rocco Wright and immediately counter-attacking. And again, a ball there from Naifi. Becker was overlapping. Yeah. Oh, how about that for Bjarne Tolka? The 31-year-old against a man who is 10 years younger and still learning the ropes. But Bjarne Tolka has played a heck of a lot of games in the third division. He is also an ex-Germany under 18 and under 20. Once rated very highly. Fabulous defending from Tolka. And yet another shot. Yes, it's way wide of the target. Defender Lucas Berner has a go. He's also an ex-Germany youth international from under 15 to under 19. He had an assist against Bayern to make it 2-1. Or 2-1 victory against Bayern. Then the equaliser for Sontheimer. There's just no stopping this team somehow. That never give up attitude. So, I was about to say, what can the Greens do? Lucanets wins their first corner. Man to take it, Franck Honora. One of the best crosses in the business in the league. The new signing from Stade Brest. With Gladbach's first corner. He can deliver. Saarbrucken can defend, as we see there. Once again, Tolka getting involved. Big sturdy centre-back. Throwing from Lucanets with the ball now. Marvin Friedrich. Moritz Nicolas. We haven't been able to mention the goalkeepers yet because up to now because all they've done is pick the ball out of the back of the net. Tim Schreiber on the opposite end. Moritz Nicolas here. Sontheimer. Forward from Berner, intercepted. Quick thinking here. Gladbach on the counter with Rocco Wright. To his left, he's got Hack. He'll try and go for goal. Back with Hack. And the chance off the line. My word. Lucas Berner, I think it was off the line. It was. Here Rocco Wright went for goal himself, parried away by Schreiber. The cross-come shot from Hack. And then the last opportunity from Franck Honora. Off the line from that man with his rear end, Lucas Berner. Corner number 2. There's excitement here in the first 18 minutes of the game already. 2 goals, 2 teams who want to go through to the semi-final. So, free kick. The referee today is Robert Hartmann. 2 assistants, Dr. Martin Thompson, Guido Klever. 4th official, Tom Bauer, the man in the cellar. Watching the video screens, the video assistant is Tobias Reichel, all experienced men. So far, they don't need to really get involved. It's just pure excitement on the pitch and very fair as well. Trying to calm things down a little here. Right, lovely turn again. He's got so much skill. Referee waits for an advantage. There might be one. Has to blow now though, because that was a foul from Jordan. On his Gladbach POKAL debut in the second round against Heidenheim, he scored a brace. 2 in the POKAL up till today, 2 goals. Foul on this occasion for Jordan. Ex-USA international. From Washington, D.C. Ball away from Schreiber. Right again, picks the ball up. That's what he does week in, week out. Forward quick thinking from Hack. Quick feet of Honorat. In the centre is Jordan. Pulls it back for that man who... He was a little behind him. Robin Hack. He's already scored a goal in this game. Looking sharp again here. He starts that move with a gorgeous ball for Frank Honorat. The pace of Honorat is simply blistering. It's too much for the likes of Gauss and Berder and co. That's what Gerardo Sioane wants from him today on that right wing. One of the top 8 in the Bundesliga most sprints. Goals and assists, by the way, in the POKAL for him too, but that was in the first round where they didn't have tough opposition. Well, that game 7-0 against 5th tier team Saarbrucken. Well, so far in this cup competition called the DFB POKAL, Saarbrucken have scored 2 goals in every round. 1-1 the scoreline after 22 minutes. Here to come again, Gladbach. Again, it's Reitz. Again, it's Honorat. Gauss with the toe in the way. Still the linking up nicely there. Couldn't quite get his boots there, Frank Honorat onto the ball. But the Greens of Gladbach have the ball. Possession now here with Ko Itakura. Seen. Landsman standing there. Japanese international Ko Itakura. Nico Alvedi to his right. Marvin Friedrich, the number 5, to his left. They've lost it again. Yeah, ball played, says the ref. That means the Greens can stream forward here. Honorat. Bit loose to pass, so that enables the boys in white to come forward again, and they won't need asking twice. Not easy for Kai Brunker there. Bit too much from the ref, or for the ref. Foul here on Marco Itakura. Or the other way around, really. Bit of this, bit of the other. Whoa. So much to the turf here. They've actually put some new turf in there. Make sure that, don't stamp on it. Pat it down with a nice piece of cotton wool. They need a good pitch here today. Run from Hack again. Stop dead in his tracks, Hack. Neuhaus. Has to be cleared. Has been. Always there when needed. Manuel Zeitz, the skipper. Been here since 2016 now. Also as a youth, he was here from 2005 until 2011. And when he returned in 2016, as he says, I've got my family back. He's family here in Saarbrucken forever. Ooh, it's still loose here. Neuhaus, it's a corner. Jordan, the big man. And the referee wants that again. Kasim Rabic. 1m79 against 1m91. And still making his presence felt. Punched away by Schreiber. And that's another corner, this time from the opposite end. From the other flag. Yeah, that one brought in quite well. The goalkeeper had to come, but was reluctant to catch it there. Corner number 4 for Gladbach. Set pieces coming from Franck Honorat. Cleared again. Kerber lost the ball. And we got another corner. Quick fire succession, 3 in a row from the flag. Corner number 5. Had to be dealt with. Florian Neuhaus was there. So Kerber knocks it out. And now we have, at the moment, this was ice hockey, I'd call it power play. And it's wide again. Referee thinks about it. I think it might be another corner. Although taking a look at the face of Jordan, it has been given the other way. Yeah, a bit of almost ping-pong inside the box there. It did come off Jordan last. Well seen from the ref. So not quite half an hour played yet, but you can see that it is Gladbach who've had twice as many shots in total. 4 shots on target for Gladbach. The one on target resulted in a goal for Saarbrucken. And that is the most important piece of statistic that we will need today. That is a harsh challenge here against Kasim Rabic. They need his services down that left-hand side. Rudy could see a little worried there. I was really cool. That's not a good challenge from Nico Elvedi. Munich-born attacking midfielder or winger, Kazim Rabic, is a bit of a mascot. 8 assists in the league, 6 goals. So let's watch the goals. We've had 2 of them inside the first 11.5 minutes. Here, Franck Honorat delivered a beautiful ball for Robin Hack to make it 1-0. The super sub of last week against Köln in the derby did it again. And then we had this strike from Amin Naifi to bring Saarbrucken back in the game with a wonderful strike. True brilliance. Might have actually scored his first goal straight from the corner flag. That was unbelievable. First goal in the POKAL. Pain for Rabic. But will he want to come off the pitch? No way. He'll chew on that pain and swallow it. Bit too low, that free kick. But they still have the ball. I was about to say, they've lost it now. Hack not able to get there. Good defending again. Tilke and Co. Sontheimer. Sorry, from Lucanets. It falls kindly to Neuhaus, who collects the free kick. And a first yellow card. The referee was close at hand. Patrick Sontheimer. That's an ex-German youth international, up to under-19s, by the way. He scored the equaliser against Bayern just before half-time in that 2-1 victory in the DFB POKAL a couple of games ago now. After that, they beat Frankfurt, the Europa League champions of 2022. Don't forget it. Free kick on away by the man who gave the free kick away. One of the smallest men on the park, Patrick Sontheimer. Gets it again, the captain. He's the conductor in midfield. Hack overlapping nets. Oh, not a good pass there from Hack, who holds up his left hand. Too much power on the pass itself. The idea was good. That's been applauded by Sioane. Talking about Saarbrücken all the time, let's give Gladbach a chance as well. They beat Heidenheim of Wolfsburg to earn themselves this quarter-final against third division side Saarbrücken. Honorat lost by Neuhaus. Rocco rides, but yeah, in the past 2 POKAL seasons, they've lost twice against clubs from lower leagues. Hanover and Darmstadt from the second tier. And they have previously been beaten 9 times by clubs from the third tier. Last time was Arminia Bielefeld back in 2014-15. whereas Saarbrucken, and they have to go to extra time quite often. Saarbrucken have not gone to extra time yet. They beat Bayern inside 90, well, it was the 6th minute of added time in the 90 when they beat Bayern 2-1 to shock them. They beat Frankfurt 2-0 convincingly. 64th and 78th minute goals. Gladbach won their last cup match against Wolfsburg in 120 minutes with a goal from a man who's on the bench, Manu Kone. Seoane knows which way and which route this has to go. Do the players know that? He's not playing. Free kick Saarbrücken. Too high. Lucanets. Every minute he's played, the young 20-year-old in the POKAL in this cup season. Neuhaus got a bit of luck there, the ball still managed to find a teammate. Waited a bit too long. Honorat does not wait 1 second. But again, the Whites well organised. Was a bit of a shove, I thought so too, but referee closer than I. Nets. Friedrich. Itakura. Weigl. Friedrich. Hack. In front of him is Nets. Back again. Look at all the Whites. Like I said, well organised. Going to start again. Pass from Neuhaus. Guarded well. Not committing themselves either. They really are doing an excellent job, and I will keep reminding you, because I have to keep reminding myself, this is a team from the 3rd tier. Itakura. Room on the left again for Neuhaus. Trying to be patient here at the moment, and that might pay off. This is Rocco Reitz. Again, nodded away. Friedrich, the defender, gets involved over the halfway line. Weigl. Itakura. Elveri. Best passes in the business. Friedrich. Neuhaus to his left. Interesting to see the centre-back Marvin Friedrich not too far away from the opponent's box here. Whoa. Misunderstanding between him and Nets. And the applause from the crowd here. That's the goal scorer again. Amin Naifi. Rights. Jordan tries to get involved again. He's been, well, put it this way, he hasn't had many touches in the last 15 minutes or so. That one of the touches that the referee doesn't like. Trying to receive the ball, and his opponent doesn't like it either. That's not a good challenge there on Robin Beck. Stamped right on his toe. And he's not doing it deliberately, I know that. Over-enthusiastic. Latest stats for you. That man Hack. 4 shots this game, 1 goal. 1 shot there from a man who scored the second goal of the game, Amin Naifi. That turf is not stuck yet, has it? This is quite amazing. Like I said, it has just been laid once again to make quite sure that this game can be played instead of being on a cabbage patch. Hack goes again, still has the ball, he's got the skill, he's got the quality, he can't find the pass. Friedrich. Nets. Overlapping nets again. Saarbrucken defending, as I suggested before, with everything that they have, and they have a lot. Friedrich. One man that's missing today due to injury. Ferro. Shame that he's not here today, because he was, well, I think my favourite defender when I've seen Saarbrucken play. Borne Ferro. Such a rugged character. Together with Seitz, the captain. They were in the team that reached the semi-final of the DFB POKAL 4 years ago, which they lost against Bayer Leverkusen. But the amazing thing about that guy, Ferro, who's not here today, is he's played 8 matches in the POKAL. He's won 7 of them. The only one lost was against Bayer Leverkusen 4 years ago. Let's not forget that. They've been here before. Not only the quarter-final, they got to the semis again. Can they do it today against Gladbach? All the way from Schreiber, best way. Wasn't much in that, but a free kick anyway. Friedrich did not complain, gets on with the job. He's a no-messing defender, Marvin Friedrich, who's been on the bench the past couple of games in the league. Gets the nod here today. All given away there. Again, the quick feet and passing there from Neuhaus. Sets up on Ora. And there is the defence yet again. I'm not quite sure whether Patrick Sontiber wanted to do that, but if he did, it was brilliant. His goalkeeper has got the ball now. And Marcel Gauss running his legs into the ground at the age of 34 already. They won't stop until those lungs burst. Figure of speech, of course. Schreiber. Oh. Not to the mouth. Itakura. Came a couple of years ago to Gladbach from Manchester City. Had a loan spell at Schalke as well. In Bundesliga 2 in the promotion season in 2022. As we know, they're back down again. Joined Man City in 2019, but he never played for Man City. Ko Itakura in the back three today for Gerardo Seoane. We've got a minute to go of normal time. We might have a couple of minutes added on, not much more. Again, intercepted by Neuhaus. Again, he finds Honora. Honora again with a cross. And it might have been sliced by the captain, but he won't care. Gone is gone. It's going to be a corner. A few seconds remaining of the normal 45. There's the goalkeeper. Elvedi getting into the mix alongside Jordan. Jordan's header actually coming off his shoulder, I think, there as well. Easily gathered at the end by Schreiber. Two minutes, as I suggested. Two minutes for Saarbrucken to hang on in there, and they are doing. Again, there against Robin Hack, and they'll be pleased they've got the goal with the goalkeeper here. Nice to see that Kazim Rabic has recovered. You can see the state of the pitch at the time. It has been pouring down once again here on this brand new pitch that they've had in here for a short period of time. But they were all here, also from the town, Saarbrucken itself, and everyone in the Saar region who is involved, the authorities, to make quite sure that this pitch was going to be playable. Referees were there, players and coaches alike, to take a look at the ground this afternoon. It has been chucking it down again yesterday, but it eased off a bit today. It's just drizzling. But the problem is with this pitch is they don't have any drainage system. They can't afford it. Simple as that. That's a foul on Lucanets. Already taken. Hack. Again, Neuhaus got himself in a bit of a tangle there. That enables Saarbrucken to clear. And when the ball's over the halfway line with 2 minutes added on, already over with, that spells good news for Saarbrucken, because here, after a furious fight, that man here, Robin Hack, opened the scoring with an excellent goal, and that was the man who replied, Amin Naifi, the number 25, with a terrific strike. A right-footed cracker. Half-time scoreline here in Saarbrucken in the DFB POKAL quarter-final. Saarbrucken 1. Borussia Monchengladbach 1. Well, it has been an excellent cup fight. The DFB POKAL is simply the most coveted trophy in German football. The groundsmen have got an awful lot of work to do once again. Possession-wise, well, Gladbach, yeah, of course they edged that. They had twice as many shots as well. Yeah, more on target as well. It all looks good for Gladbach, doesn't it? If you keep looking at the statistics, but fortunately for football supporters around the world, statistics don't score goals. They can help. And we saw two in this first 45 minutes, and a fast and furious first 45 minutes. Here, out of their own half. Good work from Wrights. Lovely long ball. They've done that so often. Wrights to Honorat. Honorat has a look up and he knows exactly where that man is. He came in through the back door. They did not lock it properly there, Saarbrucken, and that was 1-0. 7 or 8 minutes, I think, have been played then when that was scored. Robin Hack, sorry. But it wasn't too long before Saarbrucken came back with a vengeance. Beach, and that man, what a strike! Amin Naifi, ball not cleared by Itakura, and Naifi to power that one home. Well, he had an assist for Brunke against Frankfurt in that 2-0 victory. That's his first goal in the POKAL, and did he deserve it? Of course he did, as did the whole team. Very proud man there. So that is the half-time scoreline. We will be back. Don't go anywhere. There's still a lot to be played in this game here. Saarbrücken against Borussia Monchengladbach at half-time. Shared spoils, 1 goal apiece. Don't go away.
What a DFB POKAL campaign this has been.
Oh my goodness!
Wonderful goals, high emotion, and giant killing after giant killing.
Oh, can you believe it? Saarbrücken have won it against Bayern!
2024 will see a DFB POKAL winner that's not lifted the trophy this century. Here are the 8 contenders and their greatest cup moments. The celebrations knew no bounds in Monchengladbach in June 1995. Borussia had just won the DFB POKAL for the 3rd and last time to date. A Stefan Effenberg-inspired Gladbach completely overran then second-tier Wolfsburg. Martin Dahlin, Stefan Effenberg and Heiko Herrlich grabbed the goals in Berlin that really got the Gladbach party started. The summer of 1996 was an emotional time in Kaiserslautern. First, the depths of despair following the club's first relegation from the Bundesliga. Then, just a week later, dressing room delirium after victory in the DFB POKAL final. This historic club battled their way to a 1-0 win over Karlsruhe at the Olympiastadion in Berlin. Martin Wagner scored the golden goal, and to this day, Lautern remain the only relegated side ever to win the DFB POKAL. St. Pauli may have never won the DFB POKAL, but in 2006, the minnows from the 3rd-tier regional leagues captivated an entire city with their cup exploits.
St. Pauli! St. Pauli!
On their way to the semi-final, Pauli knocked out 4 teams from higher leagues. First Burghausen, then Bochum, Hertha from Berlin and Werder Bremen. Four clubs, all beginning with B. Number 5, Bayern in the semi-final, proved a bridge too far. but the Millantor miracle of 2006 will live long in the memory. It was Dusseldorf's golden age of football. In 1979 and 1980, Fortuna recorded back-to-back DFB Pokal victories. In 1979, Dusseldorf won 1-0 after extra time in the final against Hertha. The following year threw up a quite significant opponent, Rhineland rivals Köln. In Gelsenkirchen's Parkstadion, local pride, prestige and the Pokal were all at stake. Fortuna prevailed 2-1 to lift the trophy for a second straight year, but they've been waiting for the next triumph ever since. Saarbrucken are expert giant killers. Fans of every side have known that since 2020 at the latest. Saarbrucken rewrote the history books, becoming the first fourth-tier side ever to reach the semi-finals. Spectacular victories over Bundesliga side Köln.
That's surely the winner for Saarbrücken!
And the historic quarter-final penalty shootout against Dusseldorf.
If he misses, Saarbrücken are through, and it's been saved!
Will never be forgotten. Goalkeeper Daniel Bartz was Saarbrücken's hero, saving no less than 5 spot kicks. Hertha Berlin have reached the final of the DFB Pokal 3 times, but have never gone on to win it. In 1993, they did pull off a truly unique coup though. Hertha made it to the final for the most recent time to date. Or more precisely, their under-23 side from the amateur leagues did. The third-tier Hertha youngsters embarked on an incredible cup run all the way to the final in their own Olympiastadion. There, Bayer Leverkusen proved too high a hurdle. But in 1993, Hertha under-23s were the winners of hearts. The trophy itself, though, was paraded through Leverkusen the very next day. And life and soul of the Bayer party was Ulf Kirsten. The striker's 77th minute header sparked the scenes of collective joy for the Wetzelf. The 1993 DFB Pokal remains Leverkusen's last major trophy. Coach Dragoslav Stefanovic's side wrote their names into the club's record books. The Stuttgart class of 1997 had it all. Emotion, artistry, sensational goals, and so much heart. The team and fans were as one. An outstanding side powered by the legendary magic triangle of Krasimir Balakov, Freddy Bubic and Giovanni Elba crowned a superlative season with the DFB Pokal. In the final, they beat Cottbus 2-0 thanks to a brace from Giovanni Elba. And on closer inspection, the Golden Trophy suits him well. The 1997 DFB Pokal was the first success for World Cup winning coach Jogi Löw. And to mark his first major trophy, he promptly got a new haircut. That's also part of the DFB Pokal.
So here they come. Ready to rumble for the second half. Right throughout the first 45 minutes, it really has felt like a boxing bout between these two. The welterweights of Saarbrucken from the third tier against the heavyweights from the top flight, Borussia Monchengladbach. It looks as though we're going to get a substitution here. So it looks as though Saarbrucken are ready to bring on Günther Schmidt. That's his last name, a double-barreled name with the number 20, indeed. And he is replacing Kasim Rabic. Not because the coach, Rudiger Thiel, wants to, but Rabic tried to continue with an injury. So he comes off. That's a bit of a blow, I think. So let's see how that works out for them. The 29-year-old Julian Günther Schmidt. An attacking midfielder, winger, also centre forward. And has been at the club now since 2021. This time, January, February-wise, for the last 3 years. Julian Günther Schmidt. Fourth time off the bench in the POKAL. The man to replace Kasim Rabic. No changes to Gladbach's team yet. What they need to change is the efficiency, because they have created more chances, that's for sure. And still, the home side, FC Saarbrücken, look to be so dangerous, especially on the break if Gladbach lost that concentration. And here they come again. Shot blocked for now. Picked up immediately by Luca Kerber, but he couldn't get past his opponent. We've still got a man down here at the moment, and there we go. First attempt really from Kai Brunke. He's their danger man. 2 goals and an assist in the cup. The man who scored the winner against Karlsruhe, the opener against Frankfurt, and an assist for Kerber's winner too. 10 goals in the league. A big burly centre forward, as you can see by the reaction from the crowd here, not too far away from connecting with that head of his, Kai Brunke. Yeah, really it's a shame that Kasim Rabic had to come off. Julian Günther Schmidt, who replaces him, was a starter in that 2-0 victory at the weekend on Saturday against Erzgebirge Aue. The question I'm asking myself is, how long will that pitch hang on as well? Not just the players on the park itself. (1-1) after half-time. That was the case as well against Köln for Borussia Monchengladbach in the derby in the Bundesliga at half-time. After the break, we had a spectacular game with 4 goals coming to make it 3-3 at the end of the day. Should we have a draw here in this game, let's not forget that we will have a winner tonight, folks. Nobody's going home watching this without knowing who's won it. We will have extra time, 15 minutes each way. Should this be stalemate after the 90, up until 120 minutes have been played. If then it's still 1-1 or 2-2, or we'll take a 3-3, then we will go into a penalty shootout. So, Gladbach defending, header away by Friedrich. No counter-attack on here because it's well and truly here with Saarbrücken's defenders if they can keep control. Ball forward from Burda. Nice little flick here. Just slips away from Kelber. Chasing everything there, the number 33, Luca Kelber. He saw the water there, slowed the ball down. There are still patches on the pitch, on this cabbage patch, that holds a lot of water. No drainage system. Every now and again, if it hits that, then the ball slows down. Ball into the box. Ball cleared by Burda. Alongside Seitz and Tilke in the defence, or anybody else that wants to defend, as they so often do. Doing a good job so far. Trying to find ahead of Jordan there. Falls loose. That was a mistake. Not quite the right idea there from Onara. And then a foul. Referee blows the whistle. Here, stretching for the ball, a little too much there. Wako Reitz. Played the last 2 games in the cup, in the POKAL. Such an exciting prospect. As I mentioned before, homegrown talent here. Since he was 7 years of age. On the ball again, Reitz. Onara starts his run. Nico Elvedi, Switzerland international, who should be at the Euros in summer here in Germany for Switzerland. Club best tackler, league best passer in the top flight for Gerardo Seoane's Gladbach. Pokes the ball forward again, just about kept in by Onara. So what can they do here? Luca Netz. That's a corner coming off Sontheimer. Sontheimer has managed to play 57 games in Bundesliga 2, but most of his life has been spent in the 3rd tier. Another corner. That was a little wasted, that corner. Bound to say they might have another one, but look at the way they're battling and fighting for everything here, throwing bodies and feet into the game here. Great work from Luca Kelber. This is the goal scorer, Naifi. Bit of a stretch, too much. It is a yellow. Too over-enthusiastic, possibly. I'm not sure how much he actually connected with his opponent. It was the trailing leg at the end. Oh, look at the work here. Wonderful from Luca Kelber. Defending with everything they had, as your commentator suggested at the start of the game, including the kitchen sink. They'll throw it all at you to keep you away from their goal. If he collects his yellow. Taking in some of the atmosphere at the moment. It's fantastic, really, to be here. The Ludwigspark Stadion, Saarbrucken. The team who were among the 16 founding members of the Bundesliga, but that was donkeys years ago. They actually spent 5 seasons in the top flight. 63 to 64 they're relegated, 76 to 78, 85 to 86 and 92-93. And still, this team are 38th in the all-time Bundesliga rankings. They were down as far as the 5th tier from 93 to 2009. And they're causing them some problems again here. Their biggest claim to fame was back in 1955 and 56 season when they travelled to the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium to face AC Milan away and won the first leg there, 4-3. A goalkeeper then, Gianluigi Buffon's grandfather, Lorenzo Buffon. One of the defenders was Cesar Maldini. Yes, Paolo's papa. Unfortunately, after scoring 4 in Italy, Saarbrücken lost the reverse fixture at home, 4-1. Those are the days, weren't they? 1955, 1956. I'm hoping that after 55, 56 minutes, that pitch will hold out. So here to come again. Günther Schmidt, the substitute, tries to bring in the cross, but cleared well by Weigl. Forward from the skipper. Good work again. Gauss and Günther Schmidt down that left-hand side. Gauss will take this throw, huffing and puffing for a long one. It's like having a corner. Yeah, flicked on towards the goalkeeper Nicolas. No problems for him there, but those can spell danger. It's another weapon that Saarbrücken have. Reitz, Honora, Elvedi, Itakura, Friedrich. Back from Morehouse. An extremely intriguing game. This is the man who scored the opening goal of the game, Robin Hack. Blocked again. The attempt from Weigl, the captain. It's still here though with Hack. Gets to the byline and that hurts. Point blank range. I might have to wait here a bit. It really was before point blank range. Yeah, I've got the pitch now again. It's yeah, that drizzle has got worse and worse, and it's still, it's not exactly a mud bath yet, but water skis might be used a little later. 59 minutes played. Gauss. Oh, he waited too long. That's out. It's a throw-in. Trying to make the perfect pass, and to be honest, it wasn't a bad pass at all. Honora. Itakura. All the greens inside. Saarbrücken's half. Elvedi. Honora. Decides to go alone. This is Neuhaus. Lays it off for Nets. Nets pulls it back, but again beaten back. Chipped in from Elvedi, little slip there from Schreiber. He was caught off guard there. The chip from Robin Hack. Not able to beat Tim Schreiber. Chested down nicely by Jordan. He knew that he was off his line after slipping before. And you can see Schreiber watching that go over the bar, hoping. Tijuana, it doesn't look as though he's that happy at the moment. An hour played. He knew it was going to be difficult. He knew that this team had already knocked out Bayern and knocked out Frankfurt. And still he said that we know that we should be the favourites. And anything other than a victory here in Saarbrücken is more than a defeat. 1-1 the scoreline. An hour played. Nets lays it off beautifully here for Neuhaus. Neuhaus still going. And that's a last-ditch effort again. With great defending from Sontheimer. It's another corner. Eighth corner of the game now. Really gets stuck in, Patrick Sontheimer. Honora's delivery, too much. So the blue and yellows are making all the noise at the moment. They are a proud team. They were supporting their team like that when they were in the 5th division. But tonight is the night of all nights. On the brink of going through to a semi-final for a second time in 4 years. Today's the 3rd division side. Then they were in the 4th division. I could never quite understand what the cup or POKAL does to players who are the underdogs. So often, it doesn't matter which competition it is in your country, wherever you happen to be watching this game, the minnows can somehow turn on the magic, can't they? Rising above themselves to produce almost heroic and heroics on the pitch. Holding their own here. They can all play football. Here's Elvedi. Just about enough for a foul. Sontheimer on Nico Elvedi. I haven't seen that again, no other alternative. Yeah. The man from Switzerland. Feeling the full weight of the man who's just 1.68 m, but he is a terrier. More of a bulldog in that challenge there. Honora. It's a good ball. Cleared well by Tilke. And then again, they can't quite break down this Dogged defending from Saarbrucken. Got there first, Rocco Reitz with a header. Could not guide it on target. So Saarbrucken look as though they're going to bring on Tim Chivea. Also another ex-youth international, a former Bundesliga player, arriving from Augsburg at the start of the campaign. 1 goal, 1 assist for Tim Chivea. An assist for Gau's winner against Bayern. And a goal against KSC, Karlsruhe, in the first round. You forget from the second tier. Yeah, but too much shouting going on there. You can see why it should have been a throw-in possibly there for Borussia, Monchengladbach and Hack. Manu Cornet warming up there. And so too, Nathan Ngumu. The two who started last weekend in the derby against Köln. But first of all, it is Tim Chivea, whose name I mentioned as well, coming on here. Son timer. Run his legs into the ground. He's replaced by that man, Tim Chivea. On the edge of the box, trying to work their wonders here with Lukanets. Elvedi. That's good from Neuhaus. And the first touch from Tim Chivea was to block the ball. Credit to the crowd here. They have never stopped chanting from the first whistle till now. Apart from the half-time break where they managed to stop chanting so they can have a few beverages. So, those are the changes that we mentioned before. So off comes Rocco Reitz. On comes Cornet. Manu Cornet. And it's game over for the man who scored the first goal of the game, Robin Hack. Replaced then by Nathan Ngumu. like for like. Fresh legs, fresh ideas. So, Elvedi. Back from on that. Look at the way the whites are moving on that pitch there. This is the 3rd division team, folks. They are very well schooled in the world of football. They know what they have to do, and they're doing an incredible job of it. Pass from on that. Little flick, first touch there from Ngumu, but no luck. We've got 20 minutes of normal time to be played. Should be no problems here for Itakura. Let's have a quick look at the latest stats for you. Shots in total again, yeah, Gladbach way in front there, 16-7, the away team. They've had 9 corners now, 1 for Saarbrucken. The most important scoreline is always the one at the top of your screen when the others go, as far as I'm concerned, and that is Saarbrucken 1, Gladbach 1. Wrong decision. Friedrich signalised what he was going to do, and the fighter, the biter, Amin Naifi got there first. Cornet. Yeah, the ball's out. Even Frank Honorat is not that pacey. Matchday 25 scored an equalising goal to bring it back to 1-1 against Gold in the derby at the weekend in that 3-3 thriller. Yeah, I reckon the crowd are right there. Boot from Cornet. The referee's been lenient with him. But the boot was too high. From close range. Manu Cornet, 22 years of age. Been here for 2 years now when he came in January 2021 from Toulouse. Was loaned back immediately and then finally got his first games in, that's, well, after the summer. He scored the winner in extra time against Wolfsburg in the POKAL, by the way. So, again, a couple of changes here for Saarbrucken. Amin Naifi, who scored a wonderful goal, is coming off. That is the number 25. That could confuse me before. It's the Becker for Becker. Yeah. It's all Becker. So Robin Becker comes off, and Dominic Becker comes on, and also Fabio Di Michele Sanchez. Now we've got it. '50th game in all competitions for Dominic Becker, who came on for the other Becker. For Saarbrucken, that is. That's tonight. Nice round figures. Can he celebrate that? A centre-back who likes to come forward. So we're coming up to the final quarter of an hour here. Gladbach finding it difficult at the moment to create those chances, and they need a huge chance soon. Again into the box, aiming for Jordan, but cleared again. Saarbrücken have the chance to power forward themselves, if they can find the right pass. Grueling game under these conditions, you have to say. Onana still looks lively with Manu Kone. Trying to attack that wing once again down the left-hand side, but Saarbrücken holding on. Onana met the acquaintance of Marcel Gauss, not for the first time. A bit of pain there for the Frenchman. So the tension mounts here. Can they use this to its full advantage? Luca Netz. Curls it in with a left boot, and the crowd can get happy again because their boys are on the ball. But looks as though he's been through the walls here. On the walls and through a wall. Sometimes a long kick like that can cause some damage, especially when Gladbach think that they have possession. Every now and again, good old-fashioned kick and rush in a game like this can be the right form of playing for a team who plays in the 3rd division, but they haven't been doing that all too often. Here's Gauss. Oh, great work. Chivea. Tim Chivea. Tricky player. Great skill. Still got the ball. Still got on the ball. Their own pitch stopped his run. That's what I was talking about before. Once that gets bogged down in there, There's no way that that ball can travel. He would have had that. And the water stopped him from having an attempt on goal. That's when it won the ball back. And then here, the super solo run from Tim Chevea, and it was only the pitch that beat him. On a normal pitch, on a normal day, with a bit of sunshine and dry earth and dry pitch, that might have been a great chance for Saarbrucken and Chevea to make it 2-1. Fabulous run, that's for sure. And another couple of changes. Joe Scally. Final 10 minutes, folks. Here's Weigl, the captain. 97% passes completed today. 80% of his challenges won, and he's got a couple of shots in there as a defensive holding midfielder. Not bad from a skipper. Good stats, that. Well, he has not let anything through him today, Julian Weigl. That's for sure. So, here we go with the changes then. Stefan Leiner replaces Luca Netz, or all the way around. Joe Scally. Joe Scally, the USA international, who feels like he's been around for ages. Elvedi comes off there. He won't be 22 until the end of the year. He was born on the 30th of December in Lake Grove, New York, 2002. He's just turned 21. 82 games in the Bundesliga. You have a feeling with those changes as well that Gladbach are making now, it's not just for the final 9 minutes or 8 minutes of this game now. It's also contemplating what's happening should this remain 1-1. Fresh legs. Saarbrücken will start to get tired. That's why Rudiger Thiel has brought on a few new players as well, with Dominic Becker and Michel Sanchez. Not that they want to go to 120 minutes, but we might be heading that way. That's not what Seoane wants, for sure. Their next game in the Bundesliga is a tough one, away at Heidenheim. Team that were just promoted to the top flight and have been surprising everybody. Crowd happy again. Why shouldn't they be? The performance from their team has been absolutely, and his team has been absolutely brilliant. There's not much more that they could do. Apart from score another goal and make this place go crazy. Well done, the crowd get happy. When the referee blew the whistle, they thought it was going to go against them, but it went against Manu Kone. Again, excellent work from Luca Kerber, who's done so much. He turned 22 just 2 days ago, Luca Kerber. Born in Dillingen, in Saar, just 30 kilometres from this ground. Man that scored the winner against Frankfurt. In the last round of the DFB POKAL to get here. Must be amazing to be that young and experience so much, and the chance is there at the moment with 85 minutes gone on the clock to go through to a semi-final of the DFB POKAL. They've got to hang on in there, and they are doing. The ball, again the ball didn't run for them, did it? Marcel Gals got there, couldn't get the ball from underneath his feet. And he's never stopped running. The guy is 34 years of age, let's not forget it. Father for a 4th time just a few weeks ago. And he's the man, as the crowd know, that will throw this as far as he possibly can. All that. Whoa, goalkeeper had to come, Nicolasen did. They brought on some wing-backs with Liner and Scally here. That's a change, checking out the 3rd man in that, what was a backline of 3. Time to come forward. Fabio Di Michele Sanchez has some pace. He'll be 21 tomorrow. Will he get an early birthday present today? Great to see him playing football again, by the way, after having lymph node cancer and recovering from it. He'll be working with Honora down that right wing and with Manu Kone. They've got 3 powerful legs down that right-hand side right now. Or 3 powerful pair of legs. 3 legs would be a bit wobbly. Kone. Pass from Friedrich. Again, Kone. That ball's not travelling at the moment, is it? Dominic Becker will have the throw. It's not the kind of weather where you want to remain on the pitch for another half an hour. And anything can happen now with these conditions. Itakura clears away. The ball almost stopped dead, as it did not bounce at all, did it? Still huffing and puffing here. All the players on the pitch. It is absolutely amazing what Saarbrucken, as a 3rd division team, have brought to this game. They've got the ball after it got caught there in the water. Can they find a cross? Oh, just that little slip. And then he goes over the line. Julian Günther Schmidt. Wow. Marvin Friedrich sliding in on the water skis there. Neuhaus. Weigl. Neuhaus. Itakura. Under normal circumstances, I would say that ball's going out straight away. But with this kind of pitch that we're having at the moment, again, waterlogged, that might just stop dead on the line. But not too much water on that part of the pitch. It's more in the centre of the park at the moment. Long from Schreiber. Flipped on, away from Kone. We're into stoppage time. Oh, that looks like a yellow card to me. The ball stopped dead again in the water. Tim Chivea claiming that, yeah, it is a foul on Brunke. Kai Brunke was about to get away. Marvin Friedrich had something against that. Look at the water here again now. Man, oh man, why did it have to rain non-stop during the course of the game? This afternoon the pitch wasn't bad at all because the rain eased off after yesterday's downpour. Tim Chivea. Free kick, Saarbrucken. This is danger for Gladbach. Lays it off, and anything can happen, and it almost did happen. Body's going down, back on his feet, the defender Luca Berner to find that shot. And yeah, he was trying to wish it in, but my goodness, how calm is that guy? Coach Rudiger Thiel. Yes, not like your commentator, I know. Corner for Saarbrücken. Tim Chivea. And it's loose again. Claims of another corner, but no, says the referee. Don't complain, get back and do the job. And you know what? I think it should have been a corner. That was a scare for Borussia Monchengladbach. Right at the death. Almost at the end of the 4 minutes added on. We got 2 to go. Again, good work from Kelder. And again, this is it. This is what Saarbrucken do so well. Still going strong. Can they find the cross? They can! They've done it again! FC Saarbrucken have done it again! This team is incredible! They are cup killers! They knocked out Bayern! They knocked out Frankfurt! And it looks like they've just gone and knocked out Borussia Mönchengladbach! Fabio Di Michele Sanchez! Right place, right time! Gladbach! Undoing. This is absolutely spectacular. I can't believe it. I simply cannot believe it. But it is true. Chivea started that move. And then, oh, there he goes. Watch from this angle. Boom! It's Kai Brunke! It is Kai Brunke! He scored the winner against Karlsruhe in the first round! He scored the opener against Frankfurt! He had an assist for Kerber's winner in that game too! And now he's just gone to put Saarbrücken through to a semi-final of the DFB POKAL! Kai Brunke! Is it going to be heartbreak? Or is it going to be a hearty feast tonight? For FC Saarbrucken it is, surely. The referee still hasn't blown the final whistle. The crowd are blowing theirs, and I can't blame them. That ball's going to go. It's still here with Gladbach. This is Honora. And it's cleared again, and surely. Neuhaus, pass it over, it's got to be it. It's got to be all over. We've had 5 minutes of added time. The referee's enjoying this more than I am. That young boy will never, ever, ever forget this his whole life. FC Saarbrucken are POKAL-Sieger! They have won against Gladbach despite the odds. Nobody thought they were going to do it for a 3rd time in a row against a Bundesliga team. They did the same, exactly the same, winning 2-1 against mighty Bayern Munich. They knocked out Eintracht Frankfurt, who a couple of years ago, in 2022, won the Europa League. They kicked them out in a straight 90 minutes by 2-0. They've beaten Borussia Monchengladbach, who've won the cup 3 times in their history. But no silverware since 1995, and they're not going to win any silverware this year either. FC Saarbrucken are through to the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal and will face arch-rivals Kaiserslautern. This is something quite spectacular. There is no stopping this team. They've done it again. Late. Against Karlsruhe. Kai Brunke. Very, very late. And here, in added time. Look what it means. Never count them out until that final whistle. Look at that. That's what it means. I know he's crying at the moment, Kai Brunke, but it's just sheer joy. It's something that you don't get to see in your life normally when you play in the 3rd division. How on earth can we be in the semi-final of the DFB Pokal is what they're thinking now. Bundesliga teams in a row kicked out of the Pokal, and not just any Bundesliga team. Bayern, Frankfurt, Gladbach. The first second-tier team that they beat was on match day 1 of this cup campaign, Karlsruhe. They will be facing another second-tier team in the semi-final at the beginning of April. And boy, would I like to be there. Well, Gladbach, for them, feels like they're walking the gauntlet at the moment. They just did not do enough with the chances that they had. Yes, the pitch wasn't good, but the pitch was the same for both of them. The pitch stopped Tim Chivea from possibly scoring, as we saw, with a fantastic chance that he had. And somehow the ball just got stuck before he could strike the ball home. But once they got Gladbach stretched, everybody wearing a white shirt ran forward, as they have been doing right throughout this POKAL campaign, to try and score that second goal. They've scored 2 goals in every single cup game they've played in. And they've done the same again here today. And they deserved it, this victory. The sheer tenacity, the brilliance that they brought to the pitch for a team that plays in the 3rd tier. It's these boys that got all the questions to ask and to answer for. Julian Weigl was their best man. For Saarbrucken, the best man was the team. Every single one of them, and certainly the crowd. Well, this is an amazing experience. You can see here, like I said, almost running the gauntlet there. No happy smiling faces in that bus going back, that's for sure. Few hours journey back home on the bus. They'll have a lot to hear, I'm pretty sure, from Gerardo Sioane. And this is where we celebrate together, folks. Let's take in the atmosphere here. Erste FC Saarbrücken are through to the semi-final after beating Gladbach 2-1. POKAL Schreck, written on cross there. Well, you've probably seen the film Shrek. Saarbrücken are the same. Maybe not always pretty, but they've got football hearts of gold. Michele Sanchez, so much involved in that. Kai Brunker's goal. The first time, really, that he had the opportunity to score, but he only needs one chance, and he took it. Glorious pictures here. Kai Brunker will probably get the key to the city. All of these boys playing today for Saarbrücken. They deserve a public holiday. Absolutely spectacular. That is cup football. Now you can imagine how it must have felt 4 years ago to get to the semi-final. They lost that against Leverkusen. This time around they're playing Kaiserslautern. I'm not saying it's going to be easier, and indeed you never know. You've beaten all those teams, Bayern, Frankfurt, Gladbach, from the top flight, and then all of a sudden the second-tier team comes, who are steeped in history, as we know. FC Kaiserslautern, they won against Hertha from Berlin 3-1 in their last game. Leverkusen will face Düsseldorf. Our Saarbrucken that we saw today, who won against Gladbach. They play against Kaiserslautern. That will be at the beginning of April. As you watch these stats here, it doesn't matter what Gladbach had for stats on that right-hand side. It's a scoreline that is so important. And we're going to get the highlights for you as well. They have to be worth watching. 3 big highlights in this game. The massive ones. The 3 goals. Here before the start of the game, they celebrated with some fireworks, but also with laser show at the start of the game. Quick off the mark was that man, Frank Honorat. Lays it back to that man, Robin Hack, to score the first goal. He scored the fastest Bundesliga brace as a substitute at the weekend of the derby. That was the opening goal. How about that for a cracker here? Scored from Amin Naifi. He's first in the cup. And then the sheer determination from Saarbrucken right throughout this game. Here, Chivea, they're all swarming back. And maybe Gladbach's green's not quite enough. And they certainly did not have Kai Brunke on the radar. This really is a good pass from the left-hand side from Fabio Di Michele Sanchez. He saw Kai Brunke running in. And Kai Brunke, when he has his sights set on goal, he only has one thing in mind: bury it. And that's exactly what he did. Thank goodness the ball did not stop on a puddle before he could strike it for Saarbrücken. It's always nice to see the underdogs go through. The third-tier team can celebrate tonight. They're in the semi-final of the DFB Pokal, and by golly, they deserved it. And not just because they beat Gladbach tonight. Well, I'm pretty sure, despite the fact that they're going to have to be playing football again at the weekend, there's got to be a day off tomorrow, first of all, to rejuvenate, and probably to get rid of the headache. Because after this game, I think a few beers might be brought into the cabin. And sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. Commentator wouldn't mind one actually at the moment, but I got to drive home. So, yeah, Manu Kone came on. He looks as though he wants to bury his head in the sand, but he could do it in the mud, I suppose. So, my name's Gary Preston. Hope you enjoyed this game. I certainly did. I will leave you with the final score and the team that are in the DFB Pokal semi-final to face FC Kaiserslautern. FC Saarbrücken beat Borussia Monchengladbach in the Pokal by 2-1. Bye-bye now.